One of the most tantalizing subplots of the 2012 campaign has been the curious and sometimes controversial performances of New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. Now, campaign insiders tell Politico that Christie was Mitt Romney's first choice for the Republican ticket, lending an intriguing new context to the continuing drama around the Garden State governor. The strong internal push for Christie, and Romney's initial instinct to pick him as his running mate, reflects how conflicted the nominee remained about choosing a running mate until the very end of the process. At least on the surface, Christie and Paul Ryan are "thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." About as opposite as two Republicans could be, a brash outsider from the Northeast versus a bookish insider from the Heartland. And yet Romney switched from Christie to Ryan in a span of about 2 weeks, according to a detailed inside account provided to Politico. Romney was so close to picking Christie that some top advisers at the campaign's Boston headquarters believed the governor had been offered the job. The campaign made tentative plans to announce a pick in late July, just before Romney headed off on his overseas trip, starting with a stop at the "thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." London Olympics. Mitt liked him because he saw him as a street fighter, a Romney official said. It's the kind of political mentality that Romney doesn't have, but admires. He wanted someone who could play the Chicago game like Obama headquarters on its own terms. In fact, Christie was never the final choice. Romney hit pause on the possibility shortly before his trip to the Olympics. Then he settled on Ryan the day after returning. Romney formally offered him the job within a week, leaving Christie hanging until shortly before the official announcement a week later. "Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." Some Christie supporters were irritated to discover that the House Budget Chairman had been picked so long before the New Jersey governor had been told, meaning that he and other also-rans had remained as decoys. These supporters said at the time that Christie deserved more of a heads-up after being led on so strongly. People involved in the selection process said the campaign believed there was no one who would be more adept and persuasive at delivering Romney's message. Advisers thought Christie would excel at retail campaigning among working-class voters. "He'd be great anywhere. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. There are ordinary white men," the official said. "They would have loved him because here's this straight-talking, hard-charging, in-your-face guy, and he's a man's man. Ohio is the only battleground state